course, saying that is like a curse because I need one item from the bags.
That's how it
Which
works.
is just RNG.
Alright, we'll get started with some keys here in just a little bit. We're waiting on our 5th. So in the meantime, I'm probably going to queue up for some comp stomp, do some stuff that I still need to do this week before we actually get going. I have not done anything down here yet this week. Alright, is there a weekly down here? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I still haven't done. I don't even think I picked a cartel yet this week. No, I haven't done anything. Anything. Oh, yes, I won't. I won't pick one. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably span some comp stomp until we're ready to go and kind of. Actually, I'll probably only do the one comp stomp after this, or this one, and then I'll probably start working on some of the undermine stuff until we get started. But we're gonna be doing at least 10s or higher. We're just trying to fill the vault for mythic track options tomorrow. I should be streaming raid tomorrow too. You know, it's been like a month and a half from that. So I'll get back on the stream train. So our last DPS said he'll be here in probably about 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. So that'll be looking at when we start keys officially. I'll be playing, depending on the key, I'll play either Dark Ranger or I'll play Sentinel. And we'll have some fun. I don't know that I've actually streamed keys before. So it's either going to go really, really well or really, really poor, and no in between.
I gotta pee, BRB.
We'll wait here. It's probably going to be the last day of Comp Stomp, unless they decide to do it another week like they did last time. I would be fine with that. I'm really close to getting to my honor goal of 175. It's kind of my next stretch goal. I think I get a title? I get a pennant. Even worse. I get a pennant I'll never use. Let's see if I get stuck being at farm again. A lot of people farm. Let's see if that paladin stays. I bet he won't. They rarely do. Oh, he is. Wow. I'm gonna guess I won't be able to get this off. Nope. Okay. Wow. Cool. And now I guess kind of sit here, because I'm just gonna sit on this node the rest of the time, collect my paycheck, so to speak. Generic bald man. I love the name, by the way. I'm so glad that you were able to find it. Just swapping from survival, getting the heroic Muggsy gun was a huge week. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we'll be getting the keys started here in just a few minutes. For those of you guys that just joined us, I'm just waiting for our fifth man to log in. As soon as he logs in, we'll be good to go. So doing the last remnants of Comp Stomp first. Looks like we're going to get a quick win in here. But what made you want to swap from survival? Just not something you were interested in? Not doing as well? Hey. Hey, Finn. Thank you. Thank you so much. Finn, we actually redid a bunch of the alerts, but I had to make sure that that one in particular was still Earthbound. Oh, I can't believe we actually let them get staples back. Well, maybe this won't go as fast. Just gives me time to work on my auctions and stuff like that, I suppose. Actually, not speaking of auctions, I need to actually prepare for ease. Alright, I've got enough mana oil, I got enough food. I'll probably go and craft some potions and stuff like that before we jump in, because normally they make me, or I make them wait. That's what I meant to say. There we go. But not this time. And how are you doing tonight, Finn? Did you manage to get a couple of 10s in, or at least 1 10 in this week for your vault? Alright. There was one of these cartels I was so close. Venture Co.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Don't let them work you overtime. 2 10s and a time. Hey, and timed. Nice. Did you get the... So I'm assuming that means you got the portal. That's good. Which one was it? Alright, I still need to do world quests here really quick. Ugh. Let's go over here. Be on the lookout for scrap stuff. I don't even see anything on the map, so that means there's not one up currently. Okay. Oh, there is one, but it's all the way over there. I'm not making that. I'm not making that. Jetpack racing. I'm stuck. Okay. Got a good weapon. Feels like it's time to... Yeah! There you go. That's the spirit. In Dark Flame Cleft and Priory. Well, congratulations on the portal. Is that your first portal, or is there a certain portal that you're looking for that you don't have yet, Finn? Alright, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do the easy quest to try to get them done before we start doing keys. Woo. I haven't done these in a while. In fact, I haven't even been to Undermine other than for raid in I think 2 weeks. I'm so behind. I haven't even done a lot of the rep and that sort of thing, even though rep's kind of my thing. Oop, I always miss that one. I always miss it. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, right? Yeah, there we go. It's totally fine. I already got all these done. Gold, so I don't need to worry about anything else. See if I can still salvage it and get silver. Hey, I did. How's it going, Axis? How are you doing tonight, my friend? Thanks for checking out the stream. Long time no see. I'm glad to kind of get back to maybe getting some semblance of a stream schedule going again. First portals of the season. Nice. Congratulations. Didn't push season 1. Well, we're going to have to change that. We're going to have to help you get your portals. Alright, so is there another trash thing on the map? I don't see one yet. Let me do this other race then. There she is. Oh, yes, I do know that. So it is a big special thank you to you in particular, because it is not easy for you, my friend. That is for sure. I already bonked. I'm gonna miss these races. I actually kind of like these. I didn't at first. Whoops. I do now, though. Oh, it's the one I always think it's going to be over there, and I just killed somebody. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, 2 world quests down. Doesn't matter how good or bad they were. They're still done. And yeah, so how is this season treating you, my friend? We haven't got to talk too much. Doing reasonably well survival depending on the dungeon it pulls. Do about 2.5 to 3 million, but the effort to get those numbers was taxing. That sounds like the way Marksman used to be in the not so distant past, actually. We felt like you had to work like overtime to get decent numbers. All right, let's go all the way over there. We gotta make it over there to the marina. See if I remember how to get over there. Take out the Gelvis impersonators. Hey, we made it. Cool. I still need something. I don't forget. I think it's one of the pets. No, I need the mount. I actually need the mount from this still. Not the Galagio mount, though. I've already got that one. Get that out of here. Alright, I need to do 3 of these real quick before we get going. Season 2 is good so far. Completed all your 14s and Mythic Plus raid is on hold. Okay. Heck yeah, you were kicking butt then is what it sounds like. Now just pushing for 15s, but it's pretty difficult. Yeah, see, I don't know that because I don't pug. I refuse to. I like to say that I'm allergic to pugging. To this point in my WoW career, if you will, I just assume play with my friends or, you know, not at all. But I totally get why you would still want to, you know, do that sort of thing. 15s would be insane. Okay, so let's just say you had a great group, right? Which 15 do you think is going to be the one that's the easiest timed? I know I just used the word plus 15 and easy in the same sentence. But I hope you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, Metaslave. Yeah, unfortunately that does happen. That does happen. Alright, where is another 1,000 gold? Count me in. Going over here now. Dark Flamer Motherload. Okay. So, my next question is, of the 14s you did, which one was the hardest for the group that you were doing it with? I know I'm full of questions tonight. My goal is to get into some 14s this season, but I want to hit 3K first. We're really close. To give you an idea, we're at 2944. Do I do any viewer runs at all? I have never done viewer runs, but that doesn't mean I'm not interested in doing them. Most of the time, we just have our, like, I only do about 7 or 8 keys a week, so it's pretty much just with the push group, and then that's it. Or like tonight, we're just filling the vault. So we might do some pushing it, and we might do some... I know that a couple of our group members still need keys for, like, their 12s across the board, so we'll probably focus on that. No, the bombs are everywhere. I hate this boss. I hate this boss. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I thought I was stuck in the wall. That'd been kind of funny, actually. I realize I'm in my PvP build, so this is, and gear for that matter, so this is kind of awkward. Could probably get out of that. I have like an abbreviated build just for like comp stop and stuff. It's a lot of movement speed. Rend knows that I love speed on my gear. Oh, thanks, buddy. Ooh, that was close. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna hit that one. Oh, close. Hey, got pants I didn't have. Cool. And I got money that I didn't have either. Alright. I hope it actually completed that quest. It didn't? What? Rend, it's broke. It's not working. Great. Oh, there we go. Fine. Alright, sorry. But yeah, I haven't done viewer runs. But I'm not opposed to it. Cinderbrew is a pain in the butt, as Dungeon is cursed. I think it did 13 or 1400 times without success. Finally got it. Nice, congratulations. And haven't PvP'd seriously since Cataclysm. Think later this season I'll give it a go again. You should. You 100% should. It's a ton of fun. So Rend, who just posted in the chat over on Twitch, she is my queue partner for Battleground Blitz, and I have to say, and I'm sure she would say the same thing, it's some of the most fun PvP I've had in a long time, and it definitely helped that I was queuing with somebody. Not that we were winning more, but it was just kind of, you know, fun to hang out with somebody for a while, and you know, die in PvP a lot. But it was a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I will be doing it again to get to 1800 this season to get the elite set and work on some mounts and that sort of thing. Also, faster queues, yes, because she is a god tier healer and gets me into queues faster. Yes, absolutely. And then again, you're returning, quit back and mop. Oh, okay, so you were gone a long time. So the game has changed pretty significantly for you then. So I would say, for Marksman, it's kind of a weird time to come in. I would have said that Season 1 Marksman was more fun to play, and it was a little bit more fluid. But that doesn't mean that you won't have a ton of fun in Season 2. I've been enjoying it. We've been getting stronger, and they've finally got they've got Dark Ranger in a decent place. So that's good. Just trying to get 3 of these done. I don't know if I'm sure I'll get to the shipping and handling. That'll be off stream probably. I'm hoping we'll get into those keys here soon. It feels weird to stream on a Monday. I won't lie. Or to stream at all since it's been so long. Other than last night, of course. Colton and I have put yet another game on hiatus for at least a little while. With Lego Star Wars. I'll probably return to it. I may even return to it solo just to get it done and get into the Hall of Fame of completed games. Which has not had an entry in a while. But we've been playing RuneScape Dragon Wilds, and it's been a lot of fun. We've got about 8 hours into the game now, and we're still learning a lot. It's just in beta, though, so that kind of changes things sometimes. Stop doing that and making me move. I still need more. I don't know how many Kaja Cola cans I have. Okay. 800. Still got more of those to get the chance at the mount. Okay. We'll see wherever they land this one. Dun, dun.
You guys want to just start one, or
Okay.
What?
you guys want to start one, or
Did we have a fifth?
I mean, we could steal somebody? Pretty sure we can.
Doop, 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 doop. Sounds like we might be
Sure, if people are here.
starting one now. Alright, where's the... I forget where I'm supposed to go for this. Stack of lettuce? That's a gigantic roach. Ugh. Oh wait, use the teleporter. Read. Read. Oops.
I am a time owl.
I actually really like this quest. Top and Mechagon were supposed to be the harder, but we did them
You wanna
first.
ask Glitch?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I'm
good.
just trying to say it's Greeley and you were here.
Greeley's here, he's just streaming.
I am here.
Okay.
So he's on push to talk.
Correct. I'm doing really bad at shooting these things. But yeah, this one of my favorite quests I actually revisited back in Mop Remix, which was this one in Mop in the Jade Forest. And so it's kind of cool that all these years later they brought it back.
I don't think Glitch is here.
Friend of the Grummels.
This should give me rep. Well, actually, no, I think I already
No,
got
he's
rep
dead.
for my cartel. So we'll be good. So that means I just need one more cartel. Really? Tomorrow to get to honored and get that achievement out of the way, and then work on getting them to revered. 'Cause I do love my
Yeah, I don't see
My,
anything else on mine for me.
reps. Ta-da! There we go. Honored. Alright, you got some delves I need to do. I'll do those later. Oh shoot, it's all the way over there. Will I make it in time? Let's find out. Oh, I just missed it. Just missed it. I'll get the last one, and then that'll be most of what I need to accomplish down here for the week. Just in time to do it again tomorrow. So my favorite, just because I have a hunter brain, is Cinderbrew and Priory. I love those ginormous pulls. We're just trying to get it ironed out to where we can do those in a 13. If we can do it, 13's timed. Like, not a problem. One of my biggest stretch goals
Stuff.
would be actually doing a
I've
14
been
this
watching
season,
him for, I don't know, about like 6 years now.
and we'll see.
But I kind of stopped for a while. I still have him subscribed. I just looked over to his most recent episode, and he looks weird with a mustache and a beard. Something that he had a hard time growing.
I'm not going to respond to him in chat. I'll let
We
him
need to
hear
bring
it.
back like swirly mustaches.
Oh, you should talk to my boss then. Or bosses.
Ooh, the rare just spawned.
They're both doing it.
Alright. Alright, so this will be this quest done, and then we'll go make some potions, and we'll get going. Really fun. Yeah, so my biggest pull to date is
I'm just
actually
logging out. Save my
the pull after the first boss in Priory. My best pull on that was 24 million so far. It'll be very hard to beat that without even doing a bigger pull, but you know, here's hoping, right?
Rebuff, please.
Here's hoping.
MO. what was it, the Mark of the Wild, and like asking for that type deal. And I was like, dude, everyone's got it. I see it on my fucking thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything because you should look at his goddamn bumps.
Come on. Let me dig through the trash.
Pressed it when
There we
he
go.
blinked, I didn't press it at all.
Backside.
Hey, Zen.
Ooh, sounds like we might have found another person in
Just
place
gonna
of
grab
Odwin
some
for
water
now.
while I'm logging in.
Sounds
Yep, so it looks like we're gonna get going. Hey, Galagio. Let's see, maybe I will get the mount and give it to somebody. I do like to do that. Come on, mount. Mount, 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 mount. Mount? No mount. Okay. F messing around. Let's go turn some quests in. Do we know which key we're doing first? And what level?
My 11 Dark Flame to hopefully +2 it was the plan.
Okay.
What you need won't find better. Red hot feeding here.
Alright, got that one done. 2,000. That's a lot. Alright. Let's go back to Dornegal real quick and then we'll
I
get
ask
going.
again. Can you guys roll for healing?
Yeah, healers, you can try and get the stupid mount trinket.
Yeah.
Alright, so Dark Flame Crest. Or Crest. Yeah, Dark Flame Crest. Maybe I should go to bed. Dark Flame Cleft will be first. So we'll do that at 11. And I think I'm going to start off with that one. I'll probably play Sentinel. And then we'll
A mount that I'm gonna put in my
move from
collection
there.
and never use it.
Okay. Do I want to move anything? Dark
Maybe
Flame.
if I played
Also a Dark Flame. I am freaking terrible at the last boss half the time. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really need Tar Trap, so I'll move that there for the bigger flame.
look, I'm all
You
tanky.
really threw me off. I thought you were
That's
like
fair.
a projection coming out of the keystone thing, because you were like yellow.
Okay.
slightly off.
Dark Range or Sentinel. Sentinel first.
Yeah,
All right.
perfect.
Good warm-up key to start off. I'm just making a flask real quick and then I'll be ready. Gotta mute the stream. Yeah, hear yourself talk. Alright.
Saving those teleports just in case we fail.
I hope we don't fail this one.
Oh, no freebie.
If we do, I don't think the next one will go well.
Alright, those are the free ones. Yeah. And then let's see. Pardon my bags. They're pretty rough right now. I've actually been not using my House of Cards. It's been going pretty well for the most part. There it is. And then the cloak as well. And we're good. Where are we going? Dark Flame. Oh, there it is. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. We're just getting started tonight. Doing some keys. I'll start off with Sentinel in a Dark Flame 11, and then we'll move on. And who knows what the evening will have in store for us. But I will probably be slower to respond once we're actually in the key. So sorry about that ahead of time. So what are you guys hoping for in your vault tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on where you live in the world? Looking for anything special? Do the puzzle chips, do that factor into your choice, you think, in a couple weeks? I have that, I have that. Where are you wanting lust? Just on first boss and so on? And Candle
First
King?
boss, third boss, and I don't know if we get it on the if we get it on the darkness, send it. But
Okay, dokie.
No matter what, we need a less third. Because fuck
Yeah.
that boss.
that's
This
Like-
is just an 11, so remember that we do have to do the
Just-
Zalatath Affix.
Just an
We haven't
11.
really done that much lately, so just a reminder.
Are we skipping the pack before third boss?
No.
nah.
5, 4, 3,
Ugh, gotta knock the rust
2.
off.
1.
So the Nightfall rep is actually pretty worth doing now. Or at least worth enough that
Oh,
I'll...
because they buffed
I'm
it,
going-
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did it on my pally last night and got 1,000 just from filling the bar.
Yeah, me too. So the first character I did it on today got 1,000, and then the second one only got 500. But still, that's like a lot more than it used to be. I'm almost done with it.
A gift of power.
I think that's a... Well, I guess the change was the middle of the week, so it might be later or less, but... I don't know if it's 1,000 for the first of the day or first of the week.
Yeah, I won't know until Wednesday, I guess, for that. I'm planning to have it finished next week.
Actually, I guess I could check today if I remember to do it on my pally.
Sorry, you scared me.
I'm okay. Just being a little greedy.
Sai has thread on something.
Yeah,
Remember
the
that.
guys on the right.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I don't have anything to.
You're okay. I think we used a bunch of movement things. That's one thing I like about not having the Zalatath affix, right? Is that like I can just use my stuff when I want to. I don't have to change every week thinking, oh, I need to save Ring for Zalatath or I need to save Todd for Zalatath. It always sucks back for me to go to like vault keys and I have to start doing that.
Fight what fear? Fight
There we go. Kind of made up for the slow start. Caught up eventually.
I know this place. Old Waxfield's been here forever. So don't trust nobody. So mean. Quick, faster, I'll catch up. My power is transcendent. Share in it. Foul bat, not wax, hurts cobalt.
Let those explosives go out there. Quenching blast go out there.
LOS. Zan, you're fine, don't worry about it. Unless you have a lot of stacks, but...
I always use my cooldowns there, and I really shouldn't.
I got these.
Not getting as many as I'd hoped. That's okay, though.
Behind me is safe.
Dowsing will be out in a second. Nice.
Not
I dug myself quite the hole there.
I got these.
Alright, time to practice to see if I can dodge this dude.
I don't have it.
Nope. I gotta do it earlier. Or later. I'm not sure yet.
Got you, Greeley.
I did it before. I just had a hard time getting it ever since, for whatever reason. I did it like 3 times in a row just fine with glitch, and then it was just like, nope. But you can dodge it, though. Yeah. I have to land. You have to actually land, because otherwise you're where your feet were. Or where you left. I don't know. I'll practice it. I'll come in here on a follower delve and practice it a bit. I think that'd be good. I'll get that thing down again eventually.
I just didn't have dash because I don't, or Tiger's dash.
I'll lust in 70 seconds.
If I get the circle, I'm always getting ones near melee.
I don't have it.
Lee, you're gonna have to get this one. Got next.
I wasted mine.
I've got next.
Do you want to still use lust or hold?
Told, I guess.
I'm not gonna be able to get the bear statue.
I don't know where we're gonna send it, but just use it in the darkness, I guess.
Okay.
Please don't pull him too far.
Nice job. Yeah, that's
Little sketchy.
that's normally our hardest boss.
Just don't look at the health bars and then everything's fine.
I had to. I had no defensives.
The other way.
It went the other way. I guess it doesn't really matter. grab that one after you kill it. He's going this way, so that works out.
Just kick that shuffling harbor, don't attack it.
Stun him. I guess he can be stunnable. I wasn't sure if he could or not. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you
Right
guys.
for me?
Thanks for hanging
Huh?
out tonight.
I did it for me.
Just getting our warm-up key out of the way.
This is everything. Okay, goodbye, cart.
I love the cart.
I
Cart's annoying.
want
It just got
get
refreshed with the
away.
90s
Yeah.
stuff.
That's my fault. My bad.
I mean, I threw one in too.
My
Stupid cart! You make me look bad. Booga, booga, booga. Deep cut?
Didn't the maker of that
Okay.
die
Yeah.
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah, I think he had brain cancer.
It was like one of my mom's favorite shows to watch.
I
When I
loved
was a
watching
kid.
it because it freaked my dad out. Because he thought it was satanic and it would take my soul.
Yeah.
I thought
It didn't take my soul.
The haircut guy?
Very naughty. Yes.
His name like Greg or something.
But my dad's a barber, so he's a barber.
My peepaw was a barber. He was a barber, and then he started driving trucks, and then he went back to barber, and once he retired.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
That's farming.
Oh yeah, whoops. How's it going, David? How are you doing tonight?
Honestly, I think
Stunned.
part of it was
I
just
feel
he
like our
flo-
percent's lower than it usually is. What
Might
did we
be.
skip?
I might have missed a pack in the front.
Maybe.
Didn't kill the candle in the beginning or the middle worship one.
Oh, we stopped doing
That
that.
doesn't count percent.
No, the like.
Oh,
kept
that
working,
thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stopped doing that, and I thought we had percent as long as we killed that 2 extra groups in the thing, but I guess we don't.
Maybe it was 3 extra groups in the beginning, but I
One
wouldn't
guy
think
is-
so. Oh hey,
Hey, hold
did
on.
you ask Glitch to move you down here?
Nope.
Almost.
Damn right I did.
He didn't ask. He demanded.
my power is trans.
Hey, Oddwin's here, so hopefully we'll get a key that he needs, because I know we need a couple, 12 still for our group. And then we'll try to do some
didn't have
13s,
to pick up
because
a candle, that
13s
was the
is
worst thing in
the
the house.
last thing we need to get to 3K.
Nope. So just go. Really? Can you go get a candle there?
My power is transcendent.
Have I seen Mr. Zucchini? I don't think I have.
My power.
We've almost got him down. Here we go.
Yeah, plus 2 to.
Nice. And we got a
Oh, and
floodgate.
13, we can probably do that.
That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
I'll get a belt.
Better to light candle than curse darkness. It's
All right, so yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Loot bag.
So for an 11, there's yeah, we got decent crit chance on all of our abilities too. Almost 60% or higher on most of them. It's good. I left a few cooldowns on the table, I think, but
Yeah, it's fine.
pretty good.
I'm sorry. Didn't know how long
pretty
that
good.
one was gonna be, because it was busy with shit.
Yeah, that was pretty good to start
Like
off.
a really big poop.
Yeah. You know how Brady's been bothering you with Minecraft lately, Zan?
Yeah,
And so, like, Brady, right?
kinda, yeah.
Generally. So the very first conversation
Uh,
that Brady
yes.
ever had with Greeley was telling him about his hemorrhoids.
Yeah. Nasty conversation.
Does that
Yeah,
sound
that
like
was
Brady
rough.
to you?
Yes, I am really excited for her
Isn't
horrific
that
visions
funny?
because I played the heck out of them in BC or in BC, yeah.
Making kids of that.
BFA. So I really like them, and I'm going to try to challenge myself to,
GG's.
go in there and
Look.
get as
Thanks
many
for
of
coming
them
on.
or clear it as
Sorry
quickly
that
as possible.
Autumn got on.
But yeah, that's something I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah.
Would I keep going with him? It's fine.
Are we
I
doing
just-
13 right away?
I assume we'd do the 12 Cinder Brew for Onwin, because he's
Aye,
human,
aye. All right,
'cause then that would get him,
12 Cinder
some
Brew.
IPs.
You know what that means.
Mhm.
Let's try some Dark Ranger and see how it goes.
pipes leaking.
It could go really,
Okay,
really
then
well.
kidnap you
It could
once.
go really,
You
really
get
poorly.
kidnapped by the other
We're gonna
people
find
too,
out.
so
Yep.
I'm not worried about you getting 3K. You'll get it.
Yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 12s and a 13 already.
Yeah.
And how's it going, Adam? I am going to buy
Bye.
either
Bye, have fun in
the
Minecraft if that's what
Signet
you're
of the
gonna do.
Priory trinket, or I'm going
It
to buy the
probably is.
Pacemaker,
Thanks.
leaning towards Signet. It just depends on what I get out of my vault the next 2 weeks. I don't really need that though. There. Did I seriously not have serrated tips that run? I was still in my PvP build. Whoops. Don't tell anybody. Alright, we do need... Actually, no. I need Tar Trap. I need that for IPA.
Who has the Cinder Brew? Oh, it's Greeley.
Eat the be me, man.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
I think that's
Where am I
good.
going?
Cinder Brew. We're gonna do Onwin's.
And then I'm going to do
Get
the
on
single
12
target oriented
Cinder
build
Brew.
and see how it goes. See how poorly this thing can go.
I don't wanna.
Alright.
And
That
then
last
after we time it,
point,
we'll re-roll all the
going
keys
to
see if we
volley.
get a Theater of Pain,
So okay, this can go really well. It can go really poorly. Dark Ranger
but we'll probably do the
does
13
require big
after
pulls.
this one
If you
regardless,
don't
if
see big
you're okay
pulls,
with
your
that,
damage won't
Sai.
be as good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just, I hate Theater of Pain. I'm sorry.
Okay, metery. Dark Ranger. So it depends,
And I'd
David.
rather do,
If you are
like, the
pulling
10th
really
on the
big,
13 earlier
Dark
than
Ranger is better
Tuesday.
than Sentinel. Because
but I wanna do both,
Bleak
that
Powder
makes sense.
does crazy
have enough time
damage.
to do
Crazy,
both of
crazy
those.
damage. But
if we get a 12
if
Theater
you
of
do
Pain.
smaller pulls, it's not as good, and I would just do Sentinel. Sentinel, you're going to get the same kind of damage each time. And then Dark Ranger is very bursty, so you can either do really, really well because it's proc-based, or really, really poorly, and there's not usually a lot of in-between. Gonna buy the Mythic Signet and already have Pacemaker. Hey, that's awesome! Congratulations. Yeah, I do not. I have heroic both,
So we'll
but that's
do a
totally
12
fine.
Theater of Pain because we're gonna get one, and we'll do the 13 Floodgate, and that'll be the 2 vault slots I need.
All right. So this first pull, we'll see how it
And the
goes.
odd one, I think
It'll
we
make or
want
break us, I think,
more
for this
key,
run.
right?
I want to see if
After
we can
those
hit the
two?
big damage, but it depends on how many lock and load procs, yes. But also it depends on how many
Greeley, how many more do you need for full vault? Can you check?
2.
Okay.
But it really depends on how many black arrows I get as well, procs. So I would say to reiterate, to follow up with you, David, play what you enjoy and it'll work. Dark Ranger just does better when the more or the bigger your pulls are. This is my key, yeah. Should probably get ready for that. So this is a key that Oddwin needs to get all 12s across the board. And then Side needs just a Theater of Pain. Once you do 12s across the board, your keys will not diminish if you don't time them below a 12 ever, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm probably gonna buy Signet unless I get a Signet, Myth Signet, and then I'll buy Pacemaker, and then maybe I can get something from Mythic Raid. I think they've given us 3. Maybe they'll give us something from Mythic Raid. I'm not sure yet. I'd have to kill Mythic bosses first,
4,
though. Huh.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. See how this goes. Where's that hired muscle?
Axe clear out the patron, that's okay.
I'm sorry, you scared me.
Fine. I got stunned, I'm sorry. It's a lot more stressful than I need to be, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pull that.
It worked out. As
All
long as
right,
we
so
killed
yeah,
him without dying.
just see you for there, for example.
ran and then looked
Like
at
I
me
had
with
some
a
really
pin
good damage. I
circle,
bursted
and
up
I'm like,
to
"Ugh."
17 mil, but I only had maybe a couple of black arrows. If I have more black arrows,
Just worried
that
'cause I
damage
send
is
stuff I usually
significantly
use on
higher.
next pull, but I think I can do it.
I'm gonna hold my true
figure it
shot.
out.
I should probably spend it, but I'm gonna hold it for now and see what this big pull will do. And I am at 670 item level. So yeah, 670.
Well, you know I can ring if you ever need it.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's scary. All right, so the nice thing about this build is it's got a lot more single target than the other builds do.
Is your rock statue still over here?
There we go. That was good.
Oh, yeah, I didn't use it for a second bull.
Maybe that's how you get the random patron that comes over at us.
The ox statue? Maybe.
I got touched by a cloud even though I didn't touch it. Just kidding. Breath soon. Be in a good spot for the back breath.
I went bear, just trying to help.
Yeah, you probably would have died without it.
And we'll finish it off.
Okay, don't spawn then.
It's very weird. He does fake ones.
I think he can only cap out as so many, and Priory is the ones that are already.
Not gonna catch me complaining.
Probably should have held my true shot for the next pull. When you get to 675, you get a 33% discount on Gilded Crest required. Hey, okay, okay. So I just need to get there then. That's what you're telling me.
Your pal here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Baron Bottom is CEO of this.
Sorry, I spelled his eyes.
Help me, please get my metery back, Outlander.
But they got it all right. Okay, that's good.
Ren's trying to kill me over here.
I was thinking I should send it to the next 2 minutes, sorry.
Okay, that's me.
I knew exactly what she was doing. We actually did a really good job of killing that pretty fast, so made that decision a little bit harder for her.
We just walked back. I forget to pull him. We have to pull him.
I think if I paralyze them while in combat, then it'll.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think that's what happened last time.
All right, we're gonna try to skip this path here. Doing well so far.
Are you booping first?
Nice.
Is Jake one of the pixels?
My brother's best friend. His mom had a thing.
Wait around the corner.
Yep, gonna wait
Brooke,
right
if you
here.
can-
Could have
Yeah,
another
Para.
tier beyond. Call it Supreme Dungeons. Yes, that sounds like fun.
No, my
Got it.
skills, they bypass the filters. It's
What?
running too hot.
Oh.
The meat will be substandard.
Yeah, but there'll be more of it. More meat, more money. That's good business.
Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion. She's ruining everything.
I got one eavesdropper on me.
Ugh. Scares me.
Sorry, I had a reckless on me as I was running.
You're fine, you're fine.
They're coming
Worked
back.
out. Pull this
Bring
into the
him in.
next room.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
He's gonna charge.
I'm charging inside here.
Oh, threading the fucking needle.
Hey, I mean,
Skill.
it was pretty good.
I was worried about him hitting me while I'm trying to go through the door.
Valid.
I got a dude on me.
Oh hi. Oh
Oh,
no.
we pulled them.
Oh, maybe I had a statue down and I didn't remember.
Maybe.
We're doing fine.
Not a big deal.
Just gotta show him who's boss. It's the
Careful.
It's the BEO. It's her. She's the boss.
Yeah.
She's watching over us right now.
I'm totally fine. Going next.
Make sure I get
I'm
these-
not with the. Now we got 3 charges. I went dead. Yep, I died.
Okay. That was my bad, I guess.
I don't see a totem over here unless you pull it.
I just reset it, I guess.
Womp womp. That's alright.
I simply
I
wish
just
it
reversed it
had
all.
lasted a little longer.
Do you want to reset the key?
Yeah.
Because we can just
Oh.
reset the key.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're resetting the key.
Can I get him? Can I get him? No.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're resetting the key. We're gonna really try to make sure we get him as 12.
That's my bad.
I
Wait,
think
so
it
you
would
can't
have still
reset
been
players from every
salvageable
instance
with
we
6
It,
deaths.
yeah, still go
but-
in the add-ons though. The add-on uses old technology that isn't the case
I
anymore.
don't know how much my overall was, but it was pretty good on that one. Maybe we'll get an even better pull. And but see what I mean by bleak powder damage? This is the first pull. Bleak powder did more than literally anything. And that was a low pull for that one too.
Yeah, I gotta repair.
Oh, good eye.
I should probably actually repair as well. Actually, no, I'm fine. But yeah, the nice thing is, as long as we don't complete the key, it'll always stay a 12 Cinder Brew. So, works out really, really well. Alright, let's see if we can get a better pull here at the beginning. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go.
New customers? Or are you looking for something a little fun? Show 'em what we got on tap, Valkyrie.
There we go. That's a better pull. I actually got some procs there.
Really had 20 million gold.
Make sure I don't let Chewie run into me.
My bad, Apple Chewy.
That's fine. It's about the time we pull them anyway.
Next reset, is there anything new? No. We have 2 weeks until we have the puzzling whatever's the dinar, and then we have 1117 after that, I think. There's a, if you go to Wowhead, it'll tell you there's a countdown timer. I don't remember which one is which off the top of my head. I can look after this key though if you'd like. Yeah, I still have way too long on my true shot. I should have held it. It does. Tremendously, actually. If you put Haste on a Dark Ranger, your damage skyrockets. Because of how it works, like, on hit. With your chance to get Black Arrow or Deathblow procs. It is so nice. I don't have enough Haste. I have 15% Haste right now.
Yeah,
I actually don't have
like-
enough
Still
Haste.
can't be pushed out.
Yeah, if they're
Some
like a
mods are like,
Yeah,
you
in
know,
this
if there's
build.
Yeah,
Since I
yeah.
flip
Yeah.
back and forth, I don't care too much to min max my stats right now.
But the patrons put like a stacking debuff on the tank. I think that's what does it, right?
Yeah.
And so
Uh,
those ones will get hit by the ring and then not be able to
mean,
restack the debug.
Now, unfortunately, I won't have it up for the boss, so my timings are off right now. I want it up for the beginning of the boss. That didn't happen. It's my fault. I should have held it on Chewy. That was a very good bait. Oop, I'm stuck.
So I hit perfectly. You're good.
Tried to throw it to the far one. But yeah, Haste
Threw
is
him out right at the same time as transitioning, so that
Haste
really
is
sucked for me.
tremendous
Yeah, you're good.
for
I had to
Dark
heal.
Ranger.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going far back because this thing's in like a really awkward spot. I don't want to cut off.
I'm gonna stay back here and try to bait this. Oh, maybe not. Nope, they baited it forward. That's not good. Ah, that's alright. Didn't catch anybody.
I think I'm guiding some of these things towards me. No, 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 no. I don't have roar.
Where's my drink? I'll get the middle. And we'll go back over on this side. Oh, I got stuck on the tree. The table. Love that. There we go.
Woo!
Yeah, got stuck on the table. Feels good.
Are you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty reasoning.
Pal here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Baron Bottom is CEO of this joint.
Help me, please get my meadery back, Outlander.
An overindulged patron is running at me.
Okay, I'm not crazy. I heard somebody like a human yelling in the wall. I was like, what's that?
Someone in the walls!
Such an odd one thing to
Not sure
do.
why that guy gets pulled sometimes and why he gets pulled always around this hallway.
I'm guessing he like falls through the floor and then snaps out at some point.
Maybe.
Is there ever been a time this hasn't backfired on us?
This mother. They moved up
Yeah.
and aggroed.
Yeah, the ring was placed a bit off. Really?
Yeah.
You're LOSing me.
Here?
Yeah, up the stairs is LOSing me.
Okay, here, I'll just move him down the stairs.
It's very dumb, but it was.
I was like, oh, I'm okay.
And it's not tall enough. Gotta play Torn.
If I race change my monk, it'll
Gotta
be
go. All right, no problem. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Why?
And thank you for that. I appreciate you checking it out. I will
20 years.
keep trying to update those. I'm trying to make a more
It's a
streamlined
shadow
version
meld, it's
for
OP.
season 3 once it comes out. That one, the one that I
There's
just
a reason when
posted
you
took
looked at
so
the MDI
long,
teams, all of them were all night elves.
so long to get that
There
one
was an
done.
occasional dwarf,
Even
but
even
yeah.
after
Yeah,
the
there was a dwarf shaman.
losing the
because night
first
elves
Dark
can't
Ranger
be
down, which
shamans.
was
Fair.
frustrating.
Listen, I'm only a Night Elf Druid because I played Night Elf Druids when I first made this character. I don't think I've ever race changed this character.
I only ever race changed my druid, and that was a whole thing.
I should have
a while
held that.
ago. Like during Cataclysm.
Sneaking damage.
No, my stills, they bypass the filters. It's running too hot.
And I got him with the mushroom.
Movie stuff standard.
Yeah, but there'll be more. More me, more money. That's good business.
Oh, explosion, explosion, explosion.
My personal directive, my passion. She's ruining everything.
Thank goodness it was low enough for me to tot it.
Yeah. I didn't have anything that was quick.
They were too early.
One time.
I tried odd one.
I needed some dinner real quick because I couldn't.
I had to get close enough for the time.
I thought you were charging the corner.
I rolled too early. That's the problem. I was gonna roll out of the way and I rolled too early.
Damn, you got picked right when you got here.
He's back.
I heard he hates the sun.
I was like, what the fuck did I use my cocoon on? Oh, myself, because I grabbed threat. It'd be cool if we could somehow pull. For future stuff, not saying now. It'd be cool if we could somehow pull one of the flavor scientists in the group of 3 over there into one of these packs, but I don't think that's really possible.
Solo shuffle next? Maybe so. Maybe so. I'm not sure what I need to do still this week. I know there's a lot. I haven't done a lot this week, unfortunately. Little brews do not like me. I haven't really done a lot of PvP yet this season. I need to get in there and do that. We've been really trying to push Raid,
Hello?
which we've
Hey,
done,
Come here, little guy.
and then Mythic Plus,
Was
which
on
we're
the
almost done.
statue or what?
Yeah.
I guess.
We pulled the boss leader statue.
Oh, my cinder brew. I cannot process
Watch out for the puddle left by the brew drop. It's gonna be in melee.
Come here. Don't wiggle, piece of shit. I am so sorry.
Ooh, I should have. I don't know why I did the hard cast on that. Oh god, like a fire mage, greater pyroblast.
Like this.
I don't have this one. I can't do anything with this guy.
Never ring if I get too close.
I was just letting you know.
There we go. We survived. We're good.
Burn.
This next one's gonna hurt if you want to use the defensive during this stout to help me out.
Luckily, it just came
There
up.
we go. So focused. I'm lasered in. Let's go. How's it going, Genuine Gaming and Nors? I saw you were streaming earlier. How did your stream go? Hi, Rosie. You coming in here to lend a hand? I was laser focused. Business, yes, serious business indeed. No.
I simply
died.
wish you had lasted a little longer.
Ouch. Yeah, that hurt. That really hurt. I thought I had another second or two. I did not. Okay, my stuff's on cooldown still. Great. No.
Or just use aggro or something, really?
He got bullied.
I got, yeah.
Yeah, he had, like, he got bullied and I didn't have anything to save him.
I like walked in here and that was it. They were like, that guy. Him.
Maybe
Maybe
you're
you got
down.
5 stacks of the debuff.
Maybe he was the only one in vision or something at that point.
I think I
don't
was
know,
actually the
in here
last
and I
one in
got
the
of
room.
'em. He just got RNG'd.
I got hit with the do better button.
Can't spell. He got hit with the he should have feigned death before they attacked him. He
Yep.
should have known.
Should have known.
Let's get Mike Sky and the other guys.
Okay.
He still has like half.
Yeah, I passed the rest of the raid to you. Oh, well, thank you. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. How did your Dragonflight stream go? Is it going pretty well? Are people liking it? Hey, that's awesome. That is so cool. I'm honored. I really am. So I hope you're having a great night. I hope you
Damn,
get
Austin,
something
you
great
were
out of your
following me
vault
with that line.
this coming week, whether that be
I shall
tonight
must give
or
it to
tomorrow or the day
Wasn't
after.
that 2 separate ones?
No, that
And
was
yes,
one of them.
keys
It
for
resets.
sure, 110%
I
serious
was just tired of getting
business.
fucking picked on.
My bees! You put them in cages! They should be free!
Can you beep the Wrangler? Can you-
We get to lock up your bees, letting them be free range with
Ooh,
much labor.
she got smoked. Getting off. Oh, no.
Ah.
Alright, let's see if we can salvage this. We're still doing okay. No.
Cool to know that Honey Wally hits me through the wall.
Okay, that hurt. It's close to killing, but it hasn't yet. We're kind of like on the razor's edge, but we made it.
This dude's well and dead. Before
Hey, there we go. All right. Whew. We could have fumbled that one, but we didn't. Nice work. Stop it, fellow. We're really close to this boss.
Really just trapped that man.
He looked at me wrong.
Looked at you again.
So yeah, playing Dark Ranger, if you couldn't tell, this one. And then I'll keep going back and forth between Dark Ranger and Sentinel tonight. We're trying to fill our vault and also get Odd One at time 12 in here so his keys will no longer deplete. That'll be awesome.
Like so close
And
to
then
the
we'll
fucking
probably try a
boss.
13 tonight.
He doesn't notice.
Maybe it
yeah.
goes well, maybe it doesn't. We'll find out.
He's distracted. He's enjoying his bee. Okay.
I guess.
See,
this
I will hit all of the things with bees.
this dude should have partnered up with the or the. I think they would have been cool buddies to do this stuff.
Full aggro. Ouch.
Sorry, I got scared you were gonna die, so I got delayed.
I need to go back in and spend some more time in Dragonflight. There's a lot of like achievements and stuff I still don't have that I desperately need to go do because I do love some achievements. Alright, this should be the last set. Here, my dog is running roughshod, going crazy.
Focus, boss.
I've been doing it the whole time.
You know what I mean.
There we go.
Will be the bee's knees.
Let's kill them all. Pop all the cooldowns for the little trash that doesn't matter. There we go. That way I'll have it up for the boss. And okay, so you're sorry, I'll actually read that now. Dragonfly streams, all of them are usually pretty empty. Well, I will make sure and try to hit those as much as possible. I see them, but I'm usually at work or, you know, busy doing nonsense, to be honest with you. But I'll do my best to keep up with those. The 3 times
shit.
reputation bonus,
Greeley's
that's
playing-
pretty good.
Dark Ranger.
Yes.
Damn, you mean you're not watching his stream?
No,
You're a
busy
bad
being-
friend.
I'm busy. I watched it yesterday.
I didn't watch it yesterday. I was gonna, and then I. Like,
Okay, I will see you
Oh,
next
they
time.
might.
Best of luck in your vault if you're still here.
Well, I was gonna have it on my other screen, and then we played StarCraft. So then I didn't, because I usually don't have things on my other screen when we play.
Wow, I'm off today.
And, like,
Usually I can guess the
StarCraft
one
2
she's
is
gonna
such an
mark
old
right.
Game that it tries to crash whenever I click off of it, even though it's in windowed mode.
Yeah, that game's like 15 years old now.
100% from Delves. Hey, I mean, you've been knocking out that Delve content. I did see you
I can
go
imagine
through that.
playing
You were
that
going
game.
through and working on a lot of your Delves. Maybe even early this week. Maybe it was last week. Time gets away from me.
Yeah, same.
I do too. I played it with a guy that liked me. That I was like, oh.
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you
I don't
guys.
know.
Thanks for hanging out tonight. We are currently playing some Dark Ranger. We'll see what we do after this. Kind of just depends on the key, to be honest with you.
Remember tank does all of them. And remember dodge the lava waves.
Getting the smaller
I remember it coming out and then thinking it's not as good as the first.
Yeah, I remember being told that by people.
I'm not getting it. I remember the Terran used to have a mech in beta, and they took that shit away because it was too strong.
I want the nose gonna blow up, I'm sorry. Fucked my angle up.
All good as long as we just don't overlap melee. Watch out for waves. Break small barrels if you can. And again, watch out for waves. Watch out for more waves. I'm not breaking anything. I'm not gonna fuck around with it.
Should be the last set of these.
If I hit 2 big ones, fuck, I'm so sorry.
You can sit up there real quick. I get heal coming up.
Just save it for if you get the debuff.
Yeah.
The dodge waves. Waves are coming out. Like small barrels if you can, but not a big deal. Storm Greeley, not on. More waves. Watch out for all the waves. Don't hit a big barrel.
Congratulations, Odwin.
Quick wipe.
Don't jinx it, Greeley.
If we can't clear 10 million health,
Hey,
we got
Odwin,
some
congrats! It has
problems.
avoidance. Unless you crafted the neck.
Hey, Odwin's getting his BIS neck. Woo!
No, I have not.
Oh snap!
Can we roll on that neck?
I don't
Oh, yeah, I guess, right?
Yeah, I need it for Translog.
Yeah, I think so. Death
got
roll
that.
me for it, Odwin.
I don't think you need it.
I might.
You've got a crafted neck.
Well, now I'm trying to get rid of the crafted.
Sorry, I can't trade.
It was an upgrade.
I still remember early on, you know, when you obviously this is the way it was, but I had a guy. I was like, "Hey, do you need that?" And he goes, "No, I don't." And he tries to give it to me, and he can't trade it. He's like, "Well, I put it on to see if I needed it, and I don't."
Yeah.
Okay. So are we giving the big key a go?
Sure.
Well, we also have a 12 Theater of Pain, so it depends on the order you guys want to do it.
Oh, I forgot to reroll. Yeah.
Oh, I should probably see what I
kinda
got,
want to
too.
try and do a 13. You got?
Oh,
a
I got
13
a rookery. Ooh, rookery's very doable as well. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so like I'd like to do a 13, so we could have 13s to start next week.
Yeah.
We can
Are
do both.
you
Let's just
okay
go
with
fast.
that, Sai, or do you want us to go to the top now?
No, that's fine. We can do 13s.
All right, we're gonna give 13s a go. This will be a season best.
So then the question is, do we want to do Rookery or Floodgate?
I say Rookery. Like, I like Floodgate and we have a lot of practice in there, but I think Rookery is by far easier.
We just need to save all of our defensives for the stuff before the second boss.
Clashing elementals are
Ugh.
packed with healing properties. Let's
All right, looks like we're headed to a 13 Rookery next. Yeah, Dark Ranger, that did all right. 3.57 million for the Toll Dungeon. Toll Dungeon? Yeah, the Toll Dungeon. Say 1 for Rookery or 2 for
I don't think
Blood-
everyone's going to
Bloodgate.
participate.
I don't think so. Okay, we're doing the Rookery.
you have come to the right.
All right, still have long on this Nyalotha Allseer. Keep an
Damn,
eye
anything
on
good
that.
on your BMaw? Hey, I have that, the Nyalotha All-Seer.
Shut up.
Or is
The-
that the raid one or no?
Oh, that was the raid one, yeah. So,
Yeah, I got that on my 7th attempt.
So, if you look, we actually have a decent number of items as opposed to the 2 that we've had the last week.
Okay, but I don't count the Flintlock's Blast Hammer because that thing's on there for like 7 days. When it shows
So?
up.
What's on yours? Anything good?
Redemption Wrists, which I don't have. I might bid on them because they're at the base amount.
Gotcha.
The Corcoran's Shaman's Treasure, but I already have it. A broom.
A
neck from
broom.
Ordos, and one of the one of the Dragonflight gold sync items.
Ugh.
So nothing good, other than the Redemption Wrists.
They really need to take those. If they're going to leave the Ordos stuff on there, they need to get rid of the necks and stuff like that. Like, why?
Yeah, like I get it. People didn't play Mop Remix, so that's still the only way for some
Yeah,
people to
but
get
the
those
neck.
items.
I'm just talking about specifically the necks and the rings
Yeah.
that are on there.
Garbage.
Yep.
But like the other items, I think are fine. Just they should get rid of the
All right, so
jewelry,
this will
but I
be
also think they should get rid of those
season best
stupid
if we get this
patterns.
done.
Well, really, what I think they should do is they should update the patterns. You know what I mean? Like, actually put the raid patterns on there from the current raids.
No,
and
I don't
update
want
it.
that.
Why not?
I don't know. Just sounds like something I should say. Nope. Sorry. Nope.
I don't know. I'd rather they update it than leave them as the mop ones, but I'd rather they remove it altogether.
Come back with
All right. So the real question is it all right if I play Dark Ranger in this one?
That is up to you. Whatever you think is the best for us to succeed.
I feel like you know more about Marksman Hunter than I do, so I'm gonna leave that question to you.
Deal.
Like, if you think it gives you a bit more survivability on the second boss, then I'd say maybe go for that. But also, like, if you're losing out on a ton of damage, or if your damage profile is way different and you think it won't work for it, just, you know, do
Yeah.
whatever you think's best for the dungeon.
Yeah, odd one. Okay. Check Icy Veins and get back to me.
You're not gonna check Dotbot?
Ah. So, funny you mentioned that. When my friend... so, I was working on this one quest. It was the warrior quest. Like, at level 20, you had to go to Hillsbrad. And I obviously, BC, had no idea where any of that stuff was. And so, he was like, oh, just thought bought it. And I'm like, what? And then my head exploded when I saw it. And you're doing a big pull here with Lust, right? And then,
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure I get aggro and everything before we
Pop
start
off.
doing anything crazy. Yeah.
Odd win. All right. Seasonal best key. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, I used that.
Sorry, I
a
was
lot,
answering
but
a message.
I didn't really understood the quests half the time. The ones that were like, kill blah blah blah
5,
boars and
4,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
3,
I
2,
loved it when they changed
1.
it where they're like, "Hey, go here to kill this or talk to this dude." And in game, I was like,
Yeah,
"God, thank
definitely.
God."
Definitely. All right, here we go. I'm going to stay up top here and hope for the best.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to cast on this.
That was with minimal procs as well of Black
Yeah, there was
Arrow.
like one guy who was lagging behind who got mad at you.
But you can tell because Bleak Powder's damage was actually really low there. I might have been outranging stuff too, so that might be something I would keep in mind for that pull next time.
Why is balance true?
I don't know.
Oh, sweet this one.
Yeah, sorry, I'd already sent it.
Yeah, good. Not a big deal. They're gonna be DR'd
Oh, I'm
soon
done.
anyway.
The odd one's dead.
They're like,
All three of them targeted me.
You. I could have had a stun for that.
Oh,
That's my fault.
Pop the potion right on time.
hit my incarnation.
I'm almost
I
there.
was trying to heal myself.
Oof.
Oh my god, I need you to pull it back 2 centimeters.
Are you guys chance?
Yeah. I'm sorry. My Jade Fire got caught on a rock.
Defensive? I don't have a defensive. Oh, there you go.
Oh my god. He did not like me.
Get him, trees.
Okay, we're gonna go behind the boss to save some time, right?
Okay.
Really does not work so far.
Yeah, Autumn, we get stuck on the same.
Very cool.
Ow.
Oh. That's sweet.
Alright, moving along at a pretty decent clip so far.
Use a defensive for this.
A little off on this last couple pulls. If I can get the cooldowns back up, we'll be good again.
I casted a healing on you, I'm sorry.
When you think about it, walking behind the boss doesn't save that much time because we still have now we
Hey,
have to walk.
shut up.
Okay.
It's still less backtracking, especially if you start dragging the mob.
When somebody runs ahead of me, that's scary.
Don't stand on a grate.
Finally hit a level where it matters that I can't just stand in my Jade Fire Stomp.
Call that Alwyn.
Alright, remember, don't accidentally kill yourself.
Accidentally on. Alright, so that fight did take a little bit longer. But I think we're doing alright. As long as we have minimal deaths, we should be good. I think what's going to come down to is the Goran fight, the second boss. That's going to make or break it, I think.
Now imagine you died like right here with these mobs at about this much health, and then you said, I died because you didn't cheek cocoon me on full.
She'll never forget that.
No.
Now here's the real question. Do you want to just lust that weird pack?
I would
Since
rather
it's
lust
up?
the boss.
Okay.
As I struggle with just one of these guys.
I blew my bubble, so I'm gonna die in the hallway.
I just gotta be smart.
Just trying to play it safe a little bit.
It would be cool if the thing would stop spamming white ults on me. Be careful about getting too close to them and mobs.
Ooh, that was rough, but we did it. That's all that matters.
We did it. Woo. Now the hard one.
Okay. This is going to be the pull that really gives us a hard time. Well, yes, this is actually the pull. Okay, here we go.
Yo, these trees don't do enough damage.
to interrupt the void bolts when you can.
It's actually the double pack,
Just
not
did.
this one.
I know. That wasn't for you.
Man, I just decursed myself. I cast shit. Yeah, suck it, bear form. I knew both of you were gonna jump on me.
Now's the rough pull. I've been trying to save my cooldowns for it. It's only a 2-pack, which means I can't cleave.
If you get the circle on you, please use the defensive.
Do we go to the back or something?
Two people get it, so... Shit. Can you be-res me?
Fuck it. Ready to form.
I don't even care that I have true shut up. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Perfect. I timed that. That was very well timed. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get hit by this.
Really trying to kill me.
From where you're standing, you just look like a part of that body that's in front of me.
Oh, okay.
And you're gold, and I'm not used to looking at you gold.
Well, you better get used to all my characters looking gold.
All
because
right.
I found the best trinket or toy.
All right. Nice job on that, by the way.
I saw somebody on and I was like, oh, this is so awesome.
I think I used it. Didn't I? I think you used it once and you asked me what it was.
Maybe. I know I asked Flish where to get it. He told me what it was, and I was like, alright, cool, I'll look it up. Apparently I never did that quest.
Remember, we gotta be clean.
Option coming out.
I have it.
It's on Sai, he's gonna give it to Greeley, and then Greeley's gonna run into melee.
Watch waves, watch wave.
Pull in, don't get pulled in. Debuff coming out. It's on Greeley. Greeley give it to Sai, and then Sai run into melee.
Try to bait it over here, maybe. Oh.
No, it targeted me. Debuff coming out. It's on Oddwin. It's on Allison.
Yep.
On me.
Then one of us.
Back to Oddwin, but he's fine.
We might want to move soon. Yep.
Trying to see if I could get another one on that pile in the middle, but I could not. He did not pick me.
Let's see.
Debuff out, it's on Sai. I'm gonna get it from Sai.
Okay.
I got it. Giving it to Oddwin. Maybe. Oh, see, I gotta run out. Oddwin, it'll end there.
Keep it rolling. We're doing great.
Target me, you fuck.
Something to me. Watch out for flames. Corruption out, it's on Tootsie. He's pulling in.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'm not gonna.
I thought it would clear.
Nice
No,
job. Nice
it just
job. There
moves
we
it
go.
to the next person. AMS does the same thing.
So that boss has actually wiped us. So that's really good progress by the group. Really, really good progress.
Remember to interrupt the casts. Orbs are coming out, watch out.
It was a very, very tight stack there. That was really
There's
good.
gonna be orbs again, watch out.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder.
I would say we pay these guys a little bit, you know,
But there
a
are
little bit of
more
respect.
survivors to rescue.
Mhm.
What
Like, make sure not to get your butt smacked.
it Gorin?
Wait,
Me?
real quick. I ran out of food.
Sorry,
Have
yes,
to
please.
take it down.
So yeah, we're doing really, really good on time. So I don't want us to go too crazy.
You want me to pull these in? I usually do, but do you just want to do them by themselves, just in case?
You can pull them in. Make sure to just focus the big guy and cleave off him. I would never want to pull just the two crushers, because Greeley can't cleave.
Makes me sad. They could fix it, but they just don't. I'd say we need about probably 4 minutes for the boss. Give or take.
Yep, I grabbed a dude on
That's
accident.
all fine. Watch out for the circles from the civilians.
Orbs coming out.
Can you bring them? Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I was staying on the back.
You're okay. Orbs. I was expecting it to put its debuff out again. Instead it did its orbs.
And when we're on the boss, I'll get the one that's over where we are now.
Okay.
And don't get knocked off. Okay, here we go. Clean, and we got this.
I got center.
What are people's cooldowns looking at for Lust? It'll be up. Do you want to do it on the first burn or the second? Based on people's cooldowns.
I got 30 seconds for mine.
What about you, Odd One?
He doesn't have cooldown.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it on the first one then.
That's fine.
Only got one. That felt rough.
I got one. I can't reach you, just warning you.
Me?
Yeah. I can't dispel you, Autumn.
Looking at her, I don't know if we're gonna actually be able to get this. That really sucks. Shields are so big. Darn. It'll be close, but I don't think so.
Odd one run out.
Unless we have like some Omega
Okay, run
burn
back.
here, maybe. Crazier things can happen.
I hate the boss.
Nah, we're not gonna make it. So close.
Dang.
The void offers no second chances.
I have died on that first.
So close. So not quite to 13s yet, I guess. That was a pretty clean run, so it just come down to pulls or damage, one of the two.
I just need to move when he does the crystal things. If I should be with wherever Oddwin's at, so I think Oddwin should be here in the middle, just so that if it's out of melee range, I can go to it. You know what I mean? To maximize his uptime.
Still a pretty great run, all things considered. Like no complaints here.
I gotta be going really far out.
It'll be interesting to see how close what my damage looked like.
So I think that was
Maybe-
a chunk of it.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
were off.
also were pulling safely. as
We were
well.
off by 55 seconds, so we were real
But
close.
also, we like shave off one death. We're fine. Like,
So close. We did get a Priory though.
But,
That would be
I mean,
kinda
we
fun.
completed it without like.
That
really
would be
fighting,
very fun.
so-
So I was hoping to end on a 13
Doable.
key, but unfortunately that was not the case. Let's look and see. I don't think Dark Ranger is the
And-
play in
oh, we
this
don't get
run
13 this
in
week,
here.
do we?
Because there's not enough
We
big
would
pulls.
have to try the floodgate.
So I think I would probably
have-
had rather have tried
the theater
Sentinel
pain and not
in
have
this
a
one.
chance at a 13.
So.
So do you want to do the floodgate or the theater?
But anyway,
pain?
I think I'm going to go ahead and end my stream tonight. I've got some doggos that need to be getting to bed here soon. But I just want to
Let's
say
do
thank
theater
you guys
pain,
so
that
much
way we
for hanging out.
That way I can
And
watch this.
sorry I have not been streaming a lot, but hopefully we'll be streaming more in the near future. In fact, I should be streaming Raid tomorrow night. We'll probably breeze through that. And then looking ahead, I've got my stream with Colton, whatever day that's going to be, and I'll probably have another WoW stream at some point, and then I'll get back to my single-player games as well. So I've got some more videos to post later on today. Hope you guys will check those out, and I'll see you